Hello and welcome back to Let's Play DKC Tropical Freeze with me, Hedonia37. And I'm just gonna go through this level right quick, because I missed a puzzle piece apparently. I missed a puzzle parapiecely. See, like, I really want to say it was on that one platform that was going down last time, but who is to know? It's probably, you know what it is? It's probably gonna end up being one of those trails of bananas and banana coins that I'm so against. Because they're so it's so unclear as to whether or not it's gonna be a puzzle piece or not. Alright. I know I got the one that was down there. So, like, I'm just gonna make my way right to this frickin' tree, because I know that's where it is. That just makes the most sense. Like, get that banana. Get that banana. See, like, that makes the most sense. Because you can kind of tell when you're playing a game like this, or these Donkey Kong Country games, when stuff like bonus rooms or puzzle pieces are spaced too far apart. You're gonna kind of get suspicious, like, huh? I haven't seen a puzzle piece in a while. Wonder where they're at. Where you at? Alright. I love how the, the glasses of the pigs, Professor Chops is his name, I suppose. I love... Oh, perfect. No, yeah, grab onto that. That's a brilliant idea. Really smart. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do right now. Because that stupid golden meter has been filled up for the longest time. For the longest time. Go away. Ah! I can just take hits. Oh, look at this. Oh, God. So, like, I'm trying to barrel through this level. I just want to move on now. I love how they make the goal an obstacle, because there's that last puzzle piece on the right, on the far right. And you have to... Oh, I was kind of scared for a second. I was like, fill in now. And I kind of make the goal an obstacle that gets in your way if you mess up. Okay. Now we can move on to the second half of the world! Because we still have a bunch of levels left. And we gotta do this one 3 times. Well, we're in the 3rd episode of this world, so that's not that bad. Could be worse. Ugh. I'm not sure what to talk about now. I'm out of things to discuss. We've introduced this world. Oh, well, here's something interesting. Here's the highly anticipated remix, or the remix that a lot of people were probably expecting of Sticker Bush Symphony. But, a lot of people got very confused about this because of the fact that it appears in this level of all places. I'm not sure if you can hear it. I mean, really just look it up at your leisure. Or I could just play it for you later. I mean, I have an idea as to what I'm going to do later on. Don't get in there yet! Damn it! I didn't mean to do that. But you have Sticker Bush Symphony playing at the very beginning of that level and any other place in this Rocket Barrel level where you're not in a rocket barrel, obviously. But they play it nowhere else in this world, and I found that to be very odd. There is one level coming up in a bit that should play it, because of the name of the level. You would really think they're definitely going to have Sticker Bush Symphony playing, but nope. It's a pretty alright remix, by the way. I mean, I prefer the original any day. But it's kind of cool that, I mean, I think it's cool Dave Wise did the remix of Sticker Bush Symphony. I just think it's a very strange idea to put it in this level. A rocket barrel level. And a lot of people got really confused about that. They're like, why did you do this, Dave Wise? Why? Why is my precious rocket ship drifting off into deep space? Alright. It's not too shabby here. Get that. Gotta get that. So. Yeah. But don't worry, I have an idea as to what I'll do later on to resolve that problem of... Oh, you know what? Oh, whatever. There's 2 secret exits in this level, by the way. So as far as collecting all the puzzle pieces and Kong letters is concerned, I can screw up twice. Which is nice. It's nice! By the way, just so you know now... Oops, got that. Blue giant eels signify that you should go up And when you see purple ones, that means go down. Like, see, this guy's staying pretty low. Lots of coins. Wow, lots of coins. Thank you. Thanks a bunch, Eelarooney. Alright. This giant bridge in the background, like this crazy, wacky bridge. The first time I played this, I really thought like there's gonna be some crazy giant ball of fish or something rolling along that in the background throughout the whole level, and I'll have to avoid it at the very end. But no, they never use that bridge, and it really confuses me, because it looks like, you know, it looks insane. And you'd think there's gonna be something crazy on that, but nope. It's just a bridge for the sake of being a bridge. I love how the rocket barrel level's also... What hit me? What the hell was that? There's a secret exit up there. We'll get to that later, though. Crazy penguins. Ducks. Oh, there's the... Oh, well, that's okay. I can just get it later, because I have 2 more chances to go back, to come back here. Is this a puzzle piece? I can never tell... Oh, yeah. Purple ones mean go down, blue ones mean go up. I mean, it's pretty clear. You can see them jumping like maniacs. 10,000 maniacs. Ah, nice try, you bum. You scrub. Ah, that would have really hurt. Like, banged his legs against the frickin' side of the mountain. There we go. Okay, I guess I'll do the main exit first. That's right there. Now the question is, should I keep going back and get all the exits now, or should I just, do other levels first? I guess I'll do it that way, because it's... Well, I don't know. Except now I have nothing to talk about again. What has been going on in my life? I was in Water Whiz the other day for... I think I mentioned that already a little bit, though. Or I think I mentioned the fact that my dad... Let's just do it again. My dad, for no good reason at all, said to me, hey, we should go to Water Whiz before the summer's over, and I was like, okay. Just you and me. He was like, yeah, let's just go to Water Whiz and chill. And he's just like, he's not the kind of person, like, he's the last person I would ever expect for, you know, like, I mean, I'm not saying, like, he would never suggest something fun, but I just found it very strange that he would say, yeah, let's go to Water Whiz. Let's do Dixie's exit now, because I still have her. Because he's not the kind of person that would say, like, let's go to a water park, so I was kind of thrown off by it, but I was like, sure, I'll go to Water Whiz. And the only reason I think anyone would actually care about the fact that I went to Water Whiz is because it's the place where the Way Way Back took place, which is that wonderful movie with Sam Rockwell and Steve Carell. Steve Carell did a pretty good job playing a jerk. Ow. Took one for the team, though. Yeah, it was pretty... Because, like, I hadn't been there since I'd seen them. I think I did talk about this already. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in Pikmin 3 or not, but... It was pretty... It's... The park itself, you know, obviously aside from the fact that it's cool being there because Way Way Back took place there and I love that film. It's a pretty good park. The only problem is that this is the last week that it was open, like, all summer. Which is funny, it kind of makes me realize that, well, when they were filming the Way Way Back, I'll bet they were filming a lot of the stuff in the park during the off-season, because if Water Whiz closes before Labor Day, then they would still have a lot of time for it to be, like, nice out there. That's Cranky's exit. There's no Diddy exit, though, because Diddy can't do anything that's helpful. really disenfranchised in this game. After Dixie and Cranky come along, it's like, oh, what do you need Diddy for? But the thing with Water Whiz as well is, it's obviously, because it's the last week it's open, so it was incredibly crowded. It's also really expensive to get in. It's like 35 bucks per person to get in there. My dad tricked me at first because he said, like, oh, look at that. Children under 24 years will get in for free. And I was like, what? And I saw the sign, and it was just like kind of a... I guess you could say it was a typo, because it looked like it said 24 years, it just said 2 years, but the Y looked very much like a 4. What's up, jerk? Sweet dreams. You bitch. Yeah, you need Dixie for this one. We hear some Sticker Bush Symphony again, though, at the end of the level. Well, yeah, like 35 bucks admission per person, it's like, that's pretty steep, and for not... Like, the whole park, all of Waterwiz is legitimately water slides. Which water slides are cool, but like I mean it has one of those rivers, lazy rivers where you sit in a tube with a bunch of other people and just drift along. I prefer not to go in those because I don't like being around all those people anyway and a bunch of like I don't know if people are just water whizzing in the river. I mean, I don't know. I don't trust people. I mean, especially little kids. I mean, if you're a little kid, why wouldn't it occur to you like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom? But you know what? I'm in a big pool and no one would ever know. That's just the way kids think. I mean, come on, why wouldn't they do that? I mean, like, I would enjoy being in a river, just drifting along, but not a disgusting one in a water park with a bunch of other people. And there was a big line for that, too. Like, they were, like, sold out of a bunch of, like, you couldn't rent any tubes to go on the rides with, because there's too many people that rented them and stuff. So for $35, and for, like, the 3 or 4 hours that we were there, we went on, like, 4 slides. And I'm not even joking. We went on 4 water slides. And they were fun and everything, but I don't know. It's just a lot. The goal was to go on 5, but closing time was upon us, because it closes at, like, 5 during the last week, apparently. So we were like, let's just go. It's a lost cause. But, you know, it's still fun, because I hadn't done anything like that all summer. Like, I hadn't gone to a legitimate water park all summer with, like, actual cool water slides. So, and they are fun. I mean, the tube ones are. Like, the tube water slides, those are cool. The first one, like, I'm not a huge fan of the mat ones, where they give you that flimsy little mat, and you're supposed to land in the, not deep water, but, like, the first one we went on was, like, a pretty fast water slide, with a little stupid flimsy mat that they give you. And, you know, the mat is cool because, obviously, I prefer to be on a mat as opposed to being on my body going down those water slides, but I don't know, man. I mean, the mat is still probably gross, and, you know, frickin' landing in that disgusting water anyway, getting a... You know, I had my mouth shut and my head facing towards the sky so I don't get some frickin' disease landing in that water. I mean, God knows. But the mats suck. Like, the tubes are great because when you land in the water while you're on a tube, a big inflated tube, you know, you're not going to fall off, and you're going to kind of steadily drift across the water until you get back to, until you get back on your feet again. But on the mats, you hit the water, and the water is usually kind of like, you know, 3 feet is kind of shallow, but when you hit the water, you just sink. The mat does nothing for you except for provide a smooth ride down the slide. So I hate the mats. Tubes are great. And I can't even imagine, like, I hate being on just my body down those really steep ones that go, like, at frickin' 45 degrees, or steeper even. But, yeah, I'll see you guys next time then. Bye now.